Dominus Lucullus was always kind to me.
Are we fighting for the Queen of Egypt now? I don't understand.
It's just an alliance, right? We have a common enemy.
But why do we need her?
That kind of question is way above my pay grade. Go ask the legatus.
You
All is
owe me
well,
a
I hope.
tally rematch soon.
Are you sure? I'm starting to feel quite bad about this.
Your luck cannot hold forever. I'll beat you next time.
You keep saying this, but Fortuna proves you wrong again and again.
Our games amuse me. Even if I...
Our way, Legate.
We can find another reason to drink together, surely. But fine. If you insist, I have knuckles in my tent. But we are not playing for coin anymore.
Wine then. I will never run out of that.
Loose at will!
Hold your ground! We have the advantage. Move as one! We must do the same! The ancestors stand before. I will not remove.
Your hand, old man.
Asclepius guides my hand. He who knows how to heal naturally knows how to kill. May I request some help, please? No permanent damage.
Watch my back! I'll hold them from this side! We have to protect this area! afterlife!
Disappointing.
Ancestors, wait! I must avenge my death! You're in my way!
I think this is the last of them.
I think we can win this one.
Welcome to the court of heaven. the most important annual meeting of the elders and the reason for our presence. It is an honor to have you among us. Of course. What do you want to know? The Court of Heaven is the name of both the place and the event. Each year, the elders of the tribes gather here to solve their differences and make crucial decisions. It is also an opportunity for people to present their problems to the elders. It is this court's duty to dispense justice, providing the issue is important enough. Last but not least, the Court of Heaven attracts merchants from all over Nazamones and beyond. Where there are people, there will always be commerce. Merchants and mercenaries, the rich and the poor, everyone has a reason to be here, just like you. Some people make things happen, others watch things as they happen. It is up to you to decide what you will be, a maker or a watcher. I suggest you walk around and breathe in the air. Meet some people and talk to them. Trade if you want. Since you are here as my guest, you are free to go anywhere. We might encounter some hostility. Make no mistake, the minor tribes will do whatever I tell them to do. It's the elders of the major tribes I am worried about. Not everyone likes the Romans. Some elders may see your presence as a direct attack on our autonomy. Do not speak unless spoken to. Try to be respectful and diplomatic. In a way, this is our Senate. All will be fine if we don't offend anyone. Isil and Mador are the most respected elders among us. Convincing them both would be a significant diplomatic victory. Udad may get in our way, but you never know with him. And then there's young Womaksan, who's always hot-blooded. As far as his influence goes, Udad is on par with Medor, except he is more of a traditionalist. He prays to his ancestors 2 times a day, dawn and dusk, hoping they would answer his questions. We believe our dead ancestors watch over us. That's why we pray to them. A young man trying to impress his elders? Always a dangerous thing. He is renowned for his prowess in combat, but his diplomatic ability leaves much to be desired.
A man after my own heart.
I believe we shall.
Greetings, Romans. Or how do you say it? Selwete. I am Galusa the Great. How may I help you? I would like to think of myself as a purveyor of uncommon delicacies. Not all delicacies are edible. Yet, my entire inventory is delicious. Here and there. In this profession, you get to travel all around the world. Procuring items is a form of art. I can find you anything you are looking for, given enough time or resources, of course. Isn't it obvious? Not only am I incredibly handsome, but I also sell the best wares in the land. Everything you can see in my stalls. The most peculiar spices, and obviously, the best sewi Nazamones has to offer. What do you need? Ah, the moment I saw you, I knew what kind of connoisseur you are. Unfortunately, that sewa is not for sale.
That birthmark? By Zeus and Pythagoras. My sister. Finally, I found you, sister.
Restrain your sewas, Roman. I told you, that sewa is not for sale. Another customer wants to purchase her and already made a portion of the payment.
The sky is gone from her eyes. What did they do to her? Magister, I don't know what I should do. What do I say?
Who are you? What are you doing to me?
I am your brother. I have been looking for you for a long time, sister. But everything will be fine now. We are together again.
I do not know who you are. Please, don't touch me. I do not belong to you.
She doesn't recognize me, legate. Look at her. She's afraid of talking. They tortured her. They blinded her.
I do not know what kind of trick this is, but I have no brothers. Please let go. Your insistence will be bad for me.
Are you not listening? I have already received a payment from someone. She's not for sale.
What do you want to do, Discipule? Your actions will determine the kind of man you are.
Finding her was once the purpose of my life, Magister. I am not leaving without her. Do something, legate, or I will.
Tempting. What you're saying is you can pay me 8,000 denarii right now?
Never in the history of the world has anyone paid even half that much for a sewa. He just doesn't want to sell her.
I see. You drive a hard bargain. Deal. Selling blind sewi is always difficult. Take her.
Thank you, my friend. You can't even guess how much that means to me. I shall find a way to repay you. I would. For I am a good man. Come on, sister. I will show you your new home.
They say it was the Romans. They attacked her caravan and killed the Pharaoh's guards.
She will want vengeance on her brother. Mark my words. War is coming.
The Roman finally joins us in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you.
Esteemed elders, now that we are all here, our talks can begin in earnest. I have told you all of the upcoming war, of the possibility of Nosamenes being trapped between Roman legions and Egypt, and I have explained the potential advantages of an alliance with the Romans. Now is your time to ask your questions about our proposal. I'm sure many such questions burn your tongues.
Why is nobody talking? Have you lost your voices? Are you all afraid of the great Roman? Cowards! That's what you are. You are a disgrace to Nazamones.
It is only you who disgraces us in front of this foreigner, Maxan. Is it up to you to talk when your elders are silent? You confuse courage with insolence. Nobody is afraid of the Roman, but it is unwise to insult your elders.
Nobody is afraid of the Romans. I am. They've conquered Nazamones once. They rule Egypt and possibly myriad lands, the names of which I can't even begin to pronounce. One would be a fool not to fear the Romans.
Run to your Roman masters with your tail between your legs then, Medu. I shall stand and fight, and if need be, die defending my people.
Warmaxan, Medur, know yourselves. The ancestors are watching. Do not disrespect the court.
How many troops do you need, Roman? An imprecise answer. Now that is inspiring leadership.
An imprecise answer is an honest one, Odad.
You seem to have low expectations of Romans, Lunia.
He is afraid.
I fear nothing.
The Roman is afraid. Am I wrong, Roman? There is no way you can advance towards Egypt without our help. You can wait for your masters to send you reinforcements, but by then it will be already too late. And what if we refuse helping you? It is not conquest you are seeking. You are trying to survive. Are you not? Indeed. Since you are not my nemesis, I should not fear you, right? As you said, he who has no fear is a fool. And honestly, it is insulting of you to think of me foolish.
Does this mean you're against helping the Roman, Medur?
I see no benefit in helping him.
What do you say, Lunia? Do you have faith in him?
I believe it is in our best interest to cooperate with him.
The presence of this foreigner alone is an insult to the ancestors. I should slit your throat where you stand.
Control yourself.
He may have a temper, but he is right. You know that too. The court of heaven is for us only. I can already feel the disapproval of the ancestors.
Can you now? Very well. Let us consult the ancestors then.
Have you lost your mind, Izil? Are we not disgraced enough? Will you allow this foreigner to desecrate the resting place of our ancestors with his presence?
That is highly unusual. I don't think the ancestors would approve.
That's something the ancestors can tell us themselves, is it not?
Fine. But let it be known that I'm not happy.
As usual.
It is settled then. We consult the ancestors.
Greetings, legate. Most of them. This year's gathering had a specific goal. We wanted to elect a king for the entirety of Nazamones. Naturally, not all of the tribes agree. Do you really think I am a golden wolf? It is, but all titles are earned. I am not. It is an amusing thought, though. Nazamones does not have kings or queens. We do not like being ruled by other people. Some amongst us think it's necessary to have a king. But I believe the very concept of a monarch is against our nature. We must rule ourselves. When I was young, my hair was the color of wheat, and I am said to be as cunning as a wolf.
Salve legate. Is that right? Legate. You have such a strange language. I do like it though. I apologize for the behavior of my fellow elders. We are not used to having a foreigner in the court.
I like your sense of humor. Live? Are you always funny like this, or is it only when you're sober? They live at the ancient burial site. I believe Lunya can tell you where it is.
Pray to your gods, Roman. If the ancestors are against you, I shall cut you down right there and then.
And then one morning you will just fail to wake up.
I've seen a place like this once. Similar, but different. What a strange feeling to see such a thing again.
Why are the elders allowing foreigners here to trample all over our ancestors' graves?
Are you ready? Ask. Medor will not be part of the ritual, for he already made his choice. He does not trust you, and he does not believe the ancestors would change his mind. You drink the ritual milk and enter into the tomb of your ancestor. Truth will be revealed in a dream. Anyone who lies about such sacred matters will be judged most harshly by the spirits.
It is bad luck for the living to enter a grave. I will give you what I can spare. Make sure to return it when you are done.
On your feet, Romans! They are trying to kill us!
Worked! They are caught with their pants around their ankles.
Don't let overconfidence weaken you, Warmaxan. Kill them all. I will meet you at Aljila.
Fools! Sakura, we must leave at once. This will surely mean war.
Just get our child out of here! They're killing each other! Run!
Stay away from me, please! Help!
Run!
Somebody!
Find a place to hide!
Yeah! Push them out together. Move as one now.
They're unstoppable!
They're killing each other! Run! I have nothing to do with this!
I have nothing to do with this! I'll be ready for them.
Run! Find a place to hide!
Mind your footwork, sir. Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Stay away from me, please! Help! Somebody! They're fighting! They're killing each other! Run! Me.
going to live.
Let them fight their own wars.
Run! Find a place to hide!
Should not be any trouble.
Cowards! Are you all right, legate?
The ritual is corrupted. Isil and Womaxan attacked you. Who knows what the spirits wanted to say?
Treacherous bastards. We'll get them, do not worry.
I must give it to old Isil. He fooled even me.
We may have to. And not just for him, but Udad as well. He's likely to retreat to his citadel in Augila. Unless you can find a way to get rid of Udad, Isil will be intractable. With or without Medel's support, we will need to defeat Isil, or else Nazamenes will not fully stand with us.
Ours is the finest, most veteran legion of Rome. We will crush these barbarians.
The legatus's old servus came to the barracks and cooked for us the other night. Let me tell you, the man can perform miracles with field rations.
All is well, I hope.
Legate, do you have a moment to speak to an old soldier? I've traveled far to meet you. Good night, Legate. I hope you will not fault me for asking to speak to you at such a late hour. My name is Sabinus Orsinus. I was the proconsul's praefectus until last year. I was there, but we had little reason to speak. You were given command of Victrix before we even met. I had retired before the death of Lucullus. When I heard what had happened, I knew I had to find you. I have many friends among the Berbers. A few of them agreed to help me make the journey. We are acquainted from back in the day. We spoke regularly when we were managing the daily affairs and logistics of our respective legions. But he owes me nothing, nor do I owe him. I'll speak freely. You are a great commander and a loyal heir of Lucullus, but despite your victories, you are still inexperienced. You spend much time traveling with your own contubernium and getting into scraps, delegating tasks and decisions that are normally the meat and bones of your position as legatus. I admire that, as do the men. But if you'll forgive my presumptuousness, you must do more to inspire the troops and make them feel as brothers. I am glad to hear it. That attitude is part of what Lucullus saw in you, I believe. In my opinion, you are in need of a banner, a standard that you can erect on the field of battle to rally your men. I can teach you how to create a banner that honors Mars. Such a symbol can turn the tide of any fight. I will, but I must ask payment. I never received my full pension from the Legion. Now with this war, I doubt I ever will. I have a wife and children, Legate. They need to eat. That is very generous of you, Legate. This will help my family a great deal. Thank you. I will draw up the instructions for how to build a standard, like the one that used to inspire us when I fought for Prima Italica. All you need is to get your smith to forge the idol for the top of it. I will spend the night here and say hello to a few old acquaintances. Then I and my friends will return home. And I wish you a good and victorious war. These lands are beautiful, but harsh, and they hide many secrets. Keep your wits about you. And perhaps we'll see each other again someday.
If you ask me, I think you went there last night when we were drinking with the gladiator.
The Legatus Praetorian from Mauritania.
Yeah, Bestia Tabat, a seemingly endless font of amazing stories, let me tell you. Ask him about the arena sometime.
I'm reporting you to Nassau.
You won't be bored.
I hope you like shoveling latrines.
Legate, help me. I need to find my sister again. She's missing. I have no idea how she even left the camp. She is blind.
Looks like the girl's a natural.
Why would she leave, though? She was finally free.
You have always assumed she'd want to be free, Bestia. Perhaps that's not what she wants. For one who knows no freedom, there is no servitude.
I see. I have indeed never considered this. I know what I will do. I shall find her and then kill her. That's the only way. I have learned much about life from my discussions with Cynoros. Happiness is the lack of misery. Joy is the lack of pain. I can't bring her joy or happiness, but at least I can end her pain and misery.
That is not what I meant, Bestia. At least I don't think so.
It is the understanding you have led me to. But if I let her live, she'll be lost forever. She will eventually succumb to her suffering and die.
At least she will die on her own terms. Don't deny her that freedom.
Very well. She's free to suffer then. She and I both.
Now that we've begun taking control of this land, things are bound to get a bit complicated. This isn't Asia Minor, after all. Africa was under Roman control before, but the natives will not appreciate the more firm hand that wartime requires. I'm afraid you may once more need to take care of certain situations personally. There are so many tribes in this region of Africa, I don't even think we have enough numbers to count them. The Legion is strong, but it's a bit like Sextus' hammer. Sometimes you need smaller force to take care of delicate situations. Remember, Legate, until we take care of any such disturbances, we won't be able to control any territory we have captured. Our way, Legate.
Good night.